focus on an object like the breath, it's not that we're trying to escape thoughts or shut out the world around us. We're learning to recognize when we've got caught up in that thinking or in any type of distraction, and to gently step out of it, to let it go, and to return to that place of calm, focused attention.
Oh, let's meditate. Oh, let's meditate.
Techniques like focused attention are not something new.
Focus mind.
They're part of a Buddhist tradition that dates back thousands of years. And within those practices, there's a tradition of passing down learning from teacher to student.
Wait,
And it's something that I was very fortunate to have experienced. And now I feel really privileged to share these teachings with you. So my hope is that when you meditate with a confidence that this is something that's been around in R&D essentially for thousands of years. The actual focus on the breath itself evolved from techniques that were developed almost three.
I get to meditate, okay? I don't got time. I need to calm down.
Even when you're sitting there in depression and pain, and also to increase happiness, heightening levels of patience, acceptance, and compassion. So even when you're sitting there and it feels like nothing's happening, you can feel confident that meditation.
I get it now. Get to it.
The best way of experiencing meditation is to actually.
You better get to it. How much experience you will get to it? Gosh darn it. Oh my God, get to meditation shit.
Is that you set yourself up in a place that you're going to be comfortable. But you can do this sitting up or lying down. You definitely don't have to be sitting cross-legged on the floor. And you can do it alone or you can do it with others.
I'm doing with some guys. You're welcome. See, thank you.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's give it a go.
Okay.
We're going to start with the eyes open and a nice soft focus, just aware of the space around you. And with that soft focus with the eyes, we're going to take a couple of big, deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you breathe in, notice how the lungs fill with air, the body expands. As you exhale, just noticing how the body softens as you breathe out. Just one more time, breathing in through the nose. And this time, as you breathe out through the mouth, if you'd like to, just gently closing the eyes. And just take a moment before you do anything else, just to appreciate and enjoy that feeling of having stopped, of having nothing to do, nowhere to go. Notice the feeling of weight, the weight of the body pressing down against the seat or the floor beneath you. And take a moment as well just to notice your surroundings without looking around, just noticing the different sounds, not trying to shut them out, perhaps noticing any resistance towards them, just getting comfortable in that space. And use this opportunity as well just to notice how the body feels. Very often, we don't really take time to notice how the body feels. So is there a feeling of heaviness or lightness in the body? A sense of restlessness or stillness in the body? And as you bring your attention into the body, just starting to become more aware of that feeling, that movement of breath in the body. So you don't have to breathe in any special way. Just allow the body to do its own thing. Some people feel the movement of breath in their chest, their shoulders. For some, it's in the diaphragm, and for some, it's in the stomach. If you can't feel anything, any movement, just gently place your hand on your stomach so you can feel that rising and falling sensation. So just settling the mind. Again, thoughts are going to arise, the mind's going to wander. Just notice when the mind's wandered off and just gently come back to the breath. To begin with, we're just noticing the breath in a very general way. Perhaps starting to notice whether the breaths are long or short, deep or shallow. Then we might find ourselves thinking either about the exercise or other things, just realizing when that's happened, letting those thoughts go and coming back to the breath again. And just to make it a little easier to focus on the breath, we're going to begin to count the breaths as they pass. So as you feel the rising sensation, counting 1, falling sensation 2, just silently in the mind, then 3, then 4, just up to a count of 10. When you get to 10, you're going to stop and start again at 1. So remember, no effort required. The body knows how to breathe. Not getting involved in any thinking, just allowing the thoughts to come and go. And in those moments, when you realize the mind's wandered off, just gently bringing the attention back to the breath again. So we'll just stay with that feeling and rising and falling sensation just for a few moments longer. And then just for a moment now, I'd like you to let go of any focus, even of the breath now. And for a few seconds, just allow your mind to do whatever it wants to do. So if it's been wanting to think, you can let it think now. Just allow the mind to do whatever it wants to do. And now just gently bringing the attention back to the body. Just coming back now to that feeling of weight, that feeling of contact against the seat or the floor beneath you. Perhaps noticing the sounds around you again. And whenever you feel ready, you can just gently open your eyes again. But before you move, just take a moment to notice how you feel in your body and in your mind. The more often we do this after meditation, the more we're reminded of how much we need to pause in our life, to take this time out for ourselves.
Yeah, I agree, Andy.
And if you can, resist any temptation to analyze what's happened, the benefits, or anything else. Just knowing that in taking the time, it's making a difference. And then my final bit of advice is always before you get up, just remind yourself as an intention to take this quality of mind with you into your life. It's great to take some time out, to close our eyes, to be still, to be quiet. And there are real benefits to that. But I feel like the real benefits of meditation are found when we take that quality of mind into our everyday life, into our relationships, into our experience. So always putting in that intention before you get up and move.
Oh, thank you, Andy. Thank you. Oh,
So I hope you'll join me in episode 2 as we explore how we can let go of the baggage that we carry around with us in our mind and how we can find a greater sense of acceptance, relaxation in our life.
I'm gonna meditate. You just say, bro's asleep. I wasn't even asleep. I was woke the whole time. I literally was woke the whole time. That's why I love the. What they say, bro's asleep. Is it pause? Put pause. That's why I love to meditate. Mhm. That's why I love to meditate. It's literally, I'm looking at this thing, it say 10 minutes. It does not feel like 10 minutes. It literally felt like 1 minute. Like, and I was not asleep. I wasn't asleep at all. But bye, y'all meditate, man. Like, oh, it's good, it's healthy for you. Meditate, don't medicate unless you want to. I've said that before. If you want to, I prefer to meditate because yeah, that's like my 10th time meditating today. Yeah, it's good. I love it. I'm addicted to it. All right, bye. I'm gonna go get some crab legs.